Hello. Are we on? Yes. Okay, I get it. Facebook is trying to tell me how to do some certain things here, and I don't like it. So there we go. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let me see if I can go and get us to a spot where I can actually see myself. There we go. Let's see if we can wait for a couple people to jump on board here. Hi, everybody. How are you? Back from my trip for Florida. It's not quite noon yet, but we're getting close. We're getting almost to noon. We're getting almost to noon here. So, anybody else having trouble with their Facebook? I still am when it comes to my laptop. This is crazy. I'm able to get on my phone and be able to make comments, but on my Facebook on this computer, this laptop, I'm not able to do that. So, hey, we got 3 people on board with us right now. Let's see if we can check out and see who's watching. Can I do that? Yeah, maybe not. I'll check. I hate it when Facebook just changes stuff on you so you can't really figure out where you are, what you're doing, and where you're going. It's not good enough to leave it the way it is because we all just get used to it working the way it is. And all of a sudden they say, we need to earn our living. We need to actually justify what we're doing here. So let's change some things around here. So, yeah. How's everybody doing today, huh? I'm just waiting for everybody to kind of jump on just a little bit here as I adjust the thing a little bit here. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I don't know. We'll see. Was that freaking people out there? Hey, everybody. It's Ask the Realtor live at lunch. Coming to you live from Front Street in Binghamton, New York. We are here at Exit Realty Front and Center. That's where I am located, at least this week. We have, we're right across from Sam the Beer Man. People always say, where are you guys located? When you say, hey, we're right across from Sam the Beer Man, most people seem to know where we're at. So, I'm going to wait for a couple more people to jump on. If you're there, throw something in the comments saying, hey, I'm here. Blah, blah, blah. There's one comment that I didn't see. 3 comments. I can't see them on my computer, so we'll just kind of roll right along here. Listen, I will check my phone, and if I see that you've made a comment and you have a question, I will certainly try to get to it during the show. And if I don't do that during the show, by the way, I will do that afterwards. So keep paying attention to that. Like I said, I don't know what happened to the whole Facebook thing on my laptop. I can see things. I just can't comment. I can't get your comments, but I will get back to that. So, hey, how's it going, everybody? What a beautiful blue sky day. So, let me tell you where I've been at. In case you didn't know, I was on a covert mission in southern Florida for the last 3 months. It's a government operation. I'm not allowed to talk about it. However, I was on vacation. Yes, I'm just pulling your leg. And unfortunately, the vacation unexpectedly got extended for medical reasons for a couple of more months. So anyway, I'm back. Luckily here, what I have, my teammates here at Exit Realty Front and Center have helped me throughout this whole process, like they could help you. They've helped me throughout this whole process to say, okay, we're going to help. So if we need someone to go out and take pictures, we do that. Measurements, that's fine. I do all the marketing right from where I'm sitting. I have all the tech tools to be able to do that, one of which is my laptop, which sometimes won't get your comments on Facebook, but it works great being able to list your house. I can do all the video, everything that I need to do. I just needed a little bit of help, and we were able to get it done. In that time that I was gone, that 3 months time that I had been in Florida, I'm probably making these numbers up somewhat, but we were able to get several houses listed, several houses under contract almost immediately, some of which we got sold for way more than what the asking price was. So it's a good time, by the way, to be on the market. If you've been thinking about selling your home, I say this all the time, but if you've been thinking about selling your home, this is really a good time to have it on the market. I don't know when this bubble is going to break, but let me just give you some numbers here, by the way. Coming to you from Binghamton, New York, here at Exit Realty Front and Center. We're right here on Upper Front Street, 1163 Upper Front Street in Binghamton. My phone number is 725-1446. If you want to call or text, you want to text me a question during the show, I'll get back to you. If you wanted to know our office number, it's 724-EXIT. It's right behind me on the sign. You can see that there. And right next to the Binghamton High School jersey that's back there. So here's what's going on. So as of today, in the Greater Binghamton Association of Realtors, we've got 290 homes on the market listed for sale right now. 290 homes. That's as about an hour ago. I don't know what's happening now. Things have been going pretty quickly. So 290 homes on the market. Is that a lot? It's not. Usually at about this time, I would think that we would be probably close to about 800 to 900 homes, maybe a little bit more than that. So has this number been changing a lot over the last 3 months? 3 months ago, it was at 254 homes on the market. So how do we get from 254 to 290? Well, it seems to be as soon as houses come on the market, they get gobbled right up. Have we been getting multiple offers? We have. Have we been getting homes that have been being sold for more than the list price? If you've been thinking about selling your home over the next year and it's not on the market now, why isn't it? Oh, you say you don't have a place to move to? We could help you out with that, by the way. We could figure it out. I think the first step that you need to make, if you've been thinking about selling your house this year or next year, maybe the timing's not quite right, but getting an extra $10 or $15 or $20 or $30,000 more than what you think that you would normally get for it, that may make the timing better for you, I think. So the first thing you need to do is call your real estate professional, come on out to your home, give you an estimate of where they think you need to get this house sold at and what you need to do to get it ready for market. So anyway, we're going to walk you down through this. Thanks for joining us, by the way. Ask the Realtor live at lunch with the Rockin' Realtor, me, Wally. How are you? Weslie, VanVoorhis, Associate Real Estate Broker for Exit Realty Front and Center. So, as I said, 290 houses on the market right now. Of new listings we've had this week, we have 66 new listings this week. So, not bad. 66 new homes have come on the market as of this week, the last 7 days. And within the last 7 days, we've had 85 houses go pending. 47 have closed. So, we've had 66 new listings and 85 houses that have gone under contract. That is a net result of a negative 19. That means there's 19 less homes on the market this week than there was starting the week out. That means that we are in a seller's market. We're in a seller's market that you cannot believe. If you are a seller, if you think that you want to sell your home in the next few years, you may want to just take a look at doing it now. Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to get probably more bang for your buck now than you may in a year from now. Now, are there any guarantees? There aren't. Can we guarantee that you're going to get a certain price for your home? No. Ethically, if any realtor comes to your house and says, hey, I'm going to tell you we're going to get this figure for your house, they're wrong, and they can't say that, just so you know. But I'm going to tell you that right now we are getting more money for our sellers than we ever have before. So, yeah. There you go. Ask the Realtor live at lunch. Don't forget, you can visit me at wallygetsit.done.com on the World Wide Web. So I'm going to transition to another spot right now because I had somebody message me the last, couple of weeks we've been talking about this. Somebody wanting to build a house. I'm just going to build a home. Have you seen the cost of lumber lately? Can you get any lumber? Can you get a home package? If you can, the price is going to be astronomical. A sheet of plywood, a 4x8 sheet of 3/4 inch plywood, last week when I checked, was $96. 96. That's not even pressure treated. It's $96 for a sheet of plywood. How many sheets of plywood or wafer board or OSB are you going to need to build a new house? Yet people are saying, hey, I'm just going to build a new house. Now, if you can do that and you can afford to do that, then by all means, certainly do that. But let me give you the numbers on this, just so you know. Building a new house right now, what do you think it's going to cost you? Building a new house right now in the Greater Binghamton marketplace is going to be about $160 to $170 per square foot. It works out pretty close to that. So you figure $160 to $170 a square foot to build the house that you want where you want it. Got to pay for the septic, got to pay for the well or the hookup to the water, the electric that's going to have to be run out there. But basically, it's $160 to $170 a square foot. That's a lot of money. However, think about this. Buying an existing home right now, it's going to cost you anywhere between $60 and $84 a square foot. That's a sizable difference. So you could build a brand new house for $160 a square foot or buy a house for $60 a square foot. Now, granted, the new house is going to have everything you need, but can you get the old house and maybe rehab it to be where you need it to be? Maybe you can. There are things called rehab loans. Now, you still got to pay for lumber and you still got to pay for all that construction kind of stuff. But you see those shows on TV like the Property Brothers where they go through and they rehab a house and they go, here's your brand new house. You see things like the shows like the Flip or Flop or whatever it's called, Chip and Joanna Gaines, and they go through and they take this house that just looks like crap and they go through and rehab it, and you got like a brand new house. The bones are great, right? But maybe the house is in the right spot, in the right location, right school district, kind of nice, but you know what, needs updating and whatever. There are rehab loans that you can get to help you with that. So in the end, it may not be $60 a square foot. You may be paying $100 a square foot or $115 a square foot. You're still paying less than the brand new house, and yet you're making your old house into kind of a brand new house, at least brand new to you. So if you want to know more about rehab loans, talk to your real estate professional. They should know all the ins and outs about it. If you want to PM me about it, you can certainly do so, or give me a call. I've got people that can help with that. It's really kind of a neat way to go. I got to be honest, I don't know why more people just don't do it, because it's like you go into this place and you're like, yeah, I want to be next to my best friend down the street here, but this house is just, it's not quite what I want it to be. Most houses are not going to be quite what you want them to be. You have some dreams? Then you know what? Let's talk. Maybe we can make that work out for you, because you can dream big and you can make sure that those big dreams come true with a rehab loan. 725-1446. That's my phone number if you want to call or text me. So there you go. So when it comes to selling your home, how does that happen? How does a real estate professional get your house sold? Sure, they put it on the multiple listing service, and my home listing service is the Greater Binghamton Association of Realtors. The pictures sometimes need to be much better than what they are. The marketing of your home is more than just sticking a sign in your yard. So what do I tell people when I go to talk to them about listing their home? What I talk to them about is marketing, a lot about marketing, because if I can't market your home for sale, if I can't get people to walk through the door, I'm never going to get it sold. Never going to get it sold. And I think you would probably agree with me on that. So how do we do that? Well, we do that through social media. We do that through the newspaper, which we have here. Someone messaged me here. Look at that. We do that through the newspaper. We do that through a lot of the various things we have with the paid places we go to, like Zillow and Trulia and all that kind of thing, Realtor.com. But there's all these other intangible stuff that we do, like social media. So it's different than just throwing up your home listing on my Facebook page and saying, here's a new listing. Somebody please come buy it. There's a whole lot of marketing that goes to actually doing social media. Am I boring you? I think I'm boring myself now. Goes to social media marketing. When you're selling your house, you don't need to have to know all these techie things that have to go on, all the Geek Squad kind of stuff. But your real estate professional should know that. It's not like just sticking a sign in the yard and waiting for the phone to ring. So what happens if you're on a dead-end street and someone sticks a sign in your yard and they wait for the phone to ring? How much through traffic are you getting through to your house? Probably not a whole lot, right? No. Well, that's why I'm sorry about the dirty sign. That's why I have these made up. Because that way, just a simple little marketing tool, We put these down on the corner, pointing people down the street to your house, saying, hey, there's a house for sale down there. You might want to check it out. So when people are driving around in open houses, they go to 2 or 3 open houses, right? Or the open houses get canceled early on them because they got the house sold quickly. So you drive around. You got nothing else better to do. Let's see if we can find other houses, other open houses. Then all of a sudden you see a sign like that. And you go, oh, let's go down here and check this one out. It may just be the gem that you've been looking for lurking right around the corner. So marketing is a big part of it. And it's probably the hugest part of it but you can't overlook everything. You can't overlook anything. Little things that bug me are when I look at real estate listings is people who take pictures of the bathrooms and leave the toilet seat up. Are you serious? Things like leaving, a clothes basket with clothes on the bed. Your real estate professional should have at least picked that up and moved it off the bed, take the picture and put it back. Dishes in the sink. People being in the photographs. Oh, we'll take a picture of Fred over here laying on the couch watching the NASCAR race. That'll get all the NASCAR people in here. No, it won't. Take a picture of the house. You're selling the house. You're not selling Fred watching NASCAR. Just so you know. But those are just little things that I like to talk about. And I like to discuss and think of new ways about doing it. What about drone video? Drone video is pretty cool. People like that, right? I think any video that you can put together for a house, whether it be a slideshow, whether it be me standing out front of your house talking about it, or me walking through your house doing a virtual open house, or anything like that, anybody taking video is going to get more attention than people not taking video of your home. And also, pictures are better than having nothing at all. Hey, we got this great house down on 123 Main Street, USA, being offered $125,000, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, hardwood floors. Come and make sure you call me about coming to see this house. Or there's one picture of the house and not many. So it's all about marketing. And if you don't know how, if your real estate professional is not really fluent in that, send them to me. We'll talk about it. Maybe we get them to come to work here because we know all about the marketing. So, Ask the Realtor live at lunch. I'm just so happy to be back doing this again. Tell all your friends about it. Well, about this particular show, Wednesdays at noon, and we're trying to think of a new name for it. But I was gone in Florida for 3 months, and we had a little bit of a medical mishap while we were there. So we had to spend a little extra time. We didn't plan on being there for 3 months. But luckily, everything that was put in place here to help you and help me worked beautifully, and it works even better when I'm in town. So for a couple minutes here, I want to talk to you about, have you ever thought about maybe becoming a real estate professional? Thought about becoming a real estate agent? I think most people have, right? Hey, wouldn't it be great to go show houses and walk through and see all this cool stuff? And yeah, it took me probably 4 years, maybe 5 years to finally say, yep, I'm ready to pull the plug. I'm ready to do this. And then I didn't do it full time at the beginning. I did it just part-time my first year, and then I jumped into it. So can you do it part-time? You sure can. Can you do it full-time? Heck yeah, you can. So becoming a real estate professional with me, I want to talk to you about this at Exit Realty Front and Center. Anytime that you want to ask me a question, my phone number is very prevalent. You can Google me. You can see it on multiple signs out there. It's in radio ads. It's on the internet. It's on social media. It's behind me. 725-1446. Or you can message me on Facebook. That's a lot of people do. So if you want to know more about becoming a real estate professional with me here at Exit Realty Front and Center, I can tell you a little bit more about it. But here's how I'm going to do that right now. Is the top 10 reasons to become an agent with me at Exit Realty Front and Center. The top 10 reasons to become an agent here at Exit Realty Front and Center with me. Sorry, we have no sound effects. Number 10, you get to help people with their dreams. That's true, especially if you got a chance to get your house sold or buy your new house. Yep, then you know what it is, so you get to help people. Number 9, the pay is pretty good. You know, I'm not going to deny that. We get paid pretty well to do our job. It's not an easy job at times, but you know what? we get paid pretty well to do it. So, you know what? If you've been thinking about your job and going, maybe I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe there's a better way. 725-1446. Give me a call. Number 8, you'll be working for yourself. And that's the truth. Because, when the government says to me, when I have to fill out the form, who do you work for? I put down, I work for Weslie VanVoorhis. Why? Because I'm an independent contractor. I work for myself. I'm set up here to work at Exit Realty Front and Center on Front Street. I have an office space. They provide that. I have phone lines. I've got all the stuff I need here. But I'm really essentially working for myself. So I make my own hours, which is pretty cool, right? I remember the first week I wasn't working full-time at the radio station, and I went out and I had to do some stuff, and I had to go to Watkins Glen. I thought to myself, oh my God, this is in the middle of the week, and I got no one telling me I have to do this or do that or be here or be there. So there you go. So that's number 8. Number 7, time off to do the things that you want to do. How many times have you said, geez, I've had only 2 weeks off during a year for vacation, and I really wanted to do more, and I don't have the time. I can't get the time off from work. Well, here's a little hint. Becoming a real estate agent here at Exit Realty Front and Center, you're working for yourself. So you can determine the hours you work. You can determine if you're going to work 10 hours a day or 2 hours a day or 0 hours today. You can determine whether or not, hey, I'm going to play hooky, I'm going to go to State Park and hang out. Or if you decide that, hey, I'm going to go on out and, drive to wine country and do a wine tour in the middle of the week. You can do it. Why? Because you work for yourself. That was number 7. Coming up, number 6 reason why you should be working as a real estate professional here with me at Exit Realty Front and Center is the relationships you make. I started out working at ERA Decker Real Estate in Whitney Point. I love the crew. I love the people. I kind of wish it had never gone away. However, it kind of, when it did and the company changed hands, it gave me the opportunity to kind of move and come to another company, which is great. I love the people that are here. There are no prima donnas. There is no egos. There's nothing like that going on here at Exit Realty Front and Center. But it's the relationships you make out in the community. The people that you've helped sell houses for or the people that you've sold houses to. There's just a lot of cool stuff and a lot of community service involved, by the way, with being a real estate agent if you want to, which is awesome. Number 5 reason why you should come to work with me here at Exit Realty Front and Center is the pay is pretty good. You probably haven't heard that before, but the pay is pretty good. Number 4, the training to do better is top-notch. There's always things going on here to help you get from this level to this level to this level. It's not being crammed down your throat. It's not being pushed. No one's going to micromanage you. It's up to you to micromanage yourself. But there is training available all the time to help you get from here to here to here to here, which is awesome. It's great. I love that. I love being able to give what I know to other people to help them. I learn from them too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Training, another one. Number 3 reason why you should come to work with me at Exit Realty Front and Center. We're very local. We're right here on Front Street in Binghamton. We're right in the heart of the Shenango Forest and Shenango Valley school districts where people shop. Binghamton's right around the corner. We're next to Whitney Point as far as the school districts go. You know what? We're really downtown, and there are a ton of places to go eat for lunch around here. Number 2, the number 2 reason why, out of top 10, why you should come to work at Exit Realty Front and Center is you're going to be getting qualified leads. Yeah. We have leads that come through all the time that say, hey, this person wants to sell or this person wants to buy a home. You go out and help them do that. And you get paid pretty good to do it too. So, and the number 1 reason, drum roll please, why you get to work, why you should come to work at Exit Realty Front and Center is you get to work with me. See, I actually wrote that down so I didn't forget it. You get to come work with me. And here's what you'll learn when you come to work with me. And I'm not going to take a cut. Nobody here takes a cut of whatever you make. But you know what? It'd be really nice. We can show you how to do the social media marketing for yourself and for your clients. You get to learn video production, how to make it work. It's really a lot of fun. You can learn as much or as little as you want. You can do some audio production. We do radio commercials. I do it all here in the studio, in my little studio here. Awesome marketing tips to help advance your business That's what we do here at Exit Realty Front and Center. And I'd love for you to come work with me over here and the rest of the crew. That's what we do here. So you can PM me here on Facebook. You can call me or text me at 725-1446. I am going to get the comment section working over here at some point on my laptop. I don't know what I did, but I'll get it fixed, and I'll answer your questions here, by the way. So it's called Ask the Realtor Live at Lunch. Of course, I'm here in the Binghamton office, the only office we have here right now at Exeter Realty Front and Center on Front Street. You want to know where we're located? Right across the street from Sam the Beer Man. Big landmark. You can't miss it. So until next week, if you have questions, call, text, PM me. You can certainly text Key Agent to 85377 to find out a little bit more. But we'll talk to you next week. I'm glad to be back. This is so much fun. Tell your friends and neighbors about this.